Rodgers going to come out throwing.
Buying time to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Rodgers going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
This one finds Wilson downfield. Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson.
62 yards.
And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 3.
Tannehill.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Tannehill now to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Back to throw.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They got his man complete.
Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
There he goes up the right sideline.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Tannehill. Under pressure, and down he goes. Quentin Jefferson. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Taking it about the 16. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one.
And the Jets will take over.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw, it's Rodgers. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Well, the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they...
And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Traylon Burks,
75 yards.
and the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Nick Folk for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On first down, Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd have the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now it's Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys were able to push that lead out a bit further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now Tannehill.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. On first down, Tannehill.
Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Henry again on second down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. No. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This from 54 yards away. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Boy, a big play right right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
He's going to get this one down to Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he is caught. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. A final shot before break. Rodgers, touchdown Jets. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it. It pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own, or maybe the analytics coach got involved? And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, for in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the 1st half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
After the sack, tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Tannehill. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And the deficit will hold at 15.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On second down, Cook. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. Throwing is Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 19. And quickly they get to the line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Rodgers.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll run with Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Dalvin Cook.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
Racing to the end zone.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Touchdown!
Jeremy Ruckert.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Rodgers now to throw. And complete right side to Cook. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill.
They'll set up the screen for Spears.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And the Titans 1st down.
Here's Tannehill. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Tannehill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Sauce Gardner puts it up. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else. It makes a dramatic play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Yeah, they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught by Wilson. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them do.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19-yard line. 8 yards on the
Rodgers looking to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as